I have to wash those and cut?
Yes. And these have been topped and tailed, ready to go. Wash, slice the mushrooms. Oh, these are just extra onions left over in the fridge that we're going to use up. Because the stir fry is a great way to do that.
So I'm doing now this and the green pepper, right, Chef?
Yes.
Okay.
So what we've done is top and tail. We're going to top and tail these beans, which just means sort of you grab the end and slide it down and the vein should come out, but these are so fresh and beautiful, nice fresh Ontario green beans, that there is nothing to cut out in the middle. It's going to be, well, if I don't eat them all before we put them in the stir fry, they're going to be amazing.
So chop all this and put it in there. So we gotta get you a bigger pan?
Yeah, I need the bigger pan. I need some, you can buy this beautiful aged basmati rice at No Frills for $9.99 when it goes on sale, and it lasts a very long time. It's amazing. So basically, you want to do the 2-to-1 ratio for rice. Some people use a finger measurement in the water. This has always sort of worked perfectly for me in this particular abode. So we're going to put the rice in. Now, we have a little bit of sea salt. Don't have to be fancy. I think I got, yeah, this was at No Frills also on sale. And, or maybe the dollar store. I'm not quite sure. Anyway. We have the bit of salt. Butter makes it taste better, but for this purpose, we're going to have a very saucy vegetable mixture, so we don't really need that added flavor. So we'll just use a very simple, it's canola oil, very good for you. And then, yes, as I said, the 2-to-1 ratio, we had that 1 cup of rice. Now we do. The cup was very full of rice, so I'll make the cup very full of water. Kind of have to be, I mean, the more exact you can get with this, the lighter and fluffier your rice will be. And we'll see what happens with mine this time. What I'm going to do now, before we, is just give it a little forking. Just to sort of meld everything together. We're going to turn the burner on to max.
Until it boils?
Yes, but also put the lid on. And then we have to be sort of diligent in listening. I guess you could time it, and perhaps it would be 5 minutes, depending on your stove. But, all chopped. Just some of them were. I wonder what happened here. I think the rest are fine. Okay, so, veggies are chopped. The rice is just about to boil. You can see it bubbling up in there. We don't lift it. We do not lift at this point. You don't disturb rice too much. So we have all these sauces. These are just actually for our sort of cheating vegetarian spring rolls. They're this is no, it's not actually, but they're nice. They're vegetarian spring rolls. So that's just a little sort of appetizer thing, and that's the sauce for that. For the stir fry, we're just going to use a little bit of this, but the number 1 base that we start with is sesame oil. It has a very strong flavor, so we can mix it with regular oil. And that's what we're going to grill our vegetables in. I also like to, when I'm grilling, No name is fine. Works for me. We're gonna cheat tonight because it's Friday and this is supposed to be a quick, easy Friday dinner. So we're gonna use the jarred ginger.
It's all about quick, easy dinner.
And we're going to use the chopped garlic as well. I much prefer, here the rice is boiling, so we're going to turn that down to minimum immediately. Good, I have garlic on my fork that I just used, and that's fine. It'll just infuse the rice a little bit. Let me just give that This is the important part about making the rice, is to give it a quick little stir while it's boiling. Then we put the lid back on. Make sure it's on minimum. It's going to get kind of boring, so we'll cut here and we'll come back in a moment. We're allowing space for product placement. So what we're doing is working the rice once again. Making sure that it's, like you see, there's no wetness in the bottom. There's no browning on the bottom. And it's all completely lovely and light and fluffy. It's a little gummy after tossing it around like that. But basically, just use a cup.
Rice ready?
Yeah, the rice has been ready. Now we add these beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. Oh, those are the seeds from the pepper. It's not. Anyway. So, for all the new cooks out there, when you cut a pepper, remove the seeds first. We don't like to cook those. They're getting nice and meaty and browned. I'm just going to use a little bit of this, cheating a little bit because it is Friday night and I had a really killer hard week. So it has a lot of the ingredients that I've already put in here, but it has also crushed peanuts, and I'm just not. It has crushed peanuts, and I'm not in the mood to crush peanuts right now. So it's Memories of Szechuan. And it's pretty awesome, and it's a little cheap.
When you started?
Of course, we want the onions to soak up that flavor. We want all the mushrooms to soak up that flavor. So after a very careful taste test, we decided that it needs a little more spice. So we're just going to grab some sriracha. Sriracha. And again, cheap. It's Friday. To the beginner, if you're not eating spicy food, try just one quick squeeze. See, that's what I don't want to do.
Look at it.
Look at the beautiful richness of this sauce. Does it not look like I just cooked a roast beef in there? It's mushroom.
And it's so vegetarian.
Yeah, mushroom and sriracha. And you brown the onions. Left it for a minute. See how it's doing that? That's what you're looking for. Now we're going to dump the veggies. We don't want these to cook for very long. That's why we throw them in now. And we're just going to kind of, I mean, at this stage we're entering them into a liquid, so it'd be considered blanching. Not necessarily steaming or stir frying. We're blanching them. And it's actually much healthier because we're not frying them in oil. A simple
Words.
fancy rice cooker of any kind. You know,
It's pretty fluffy.
discount special Kensington Market probably pot. We have the beans and the mushrooms and the green peppers. I've been sauteing, making this lovely, beautiful, saucy, beefy stew type concoction. We're going to make a nice big scoop. Make sure we have a lot of everything. Another big scoop over here.
All right, thank you.
But we want more mushrooms. Because that's what it's all about. It's a nice big thick mushroom.